have got to figure out a place to mount a camera that doesn't jiggle everywhere. There's no place in here that's solid. This is not solid.
What about off the windshield?
Maybe off the windshield, but then I've got that's blocking. I'm not even supposed. You're not supposed to have anything to block your view across there. So I don't. There might be some kind of gimbal to put there, but I mean, on these kind of roads, the way we're moving and stuff, it's not.
So how are you going to get away from it?
No, I think the way the other people are doing it on their YouTube videos, they've got it like handheld, and they're holding it by hand. Is what it seems like, the way that they're getting smooth footage. Because I don't even think a gimbal would prevent like this.
Yeah, because you get that little vibration.
Washboard shit. I would have thought this would be more stable though, because it's on the vehicle, and then this is really solid up here. But obviously,
that's how much the vehicle's moving.
It's not. It ain't happening. So we come through this open area here, and then we get into it's all like thick tree thicket, But you can see this would be wet. I bet it's probably even marshy even right now to go wash down in there. Let me take just a moment here to advise you about this section and others like it. In any of these roads out there, there may not be places to pull off to let other vehicles by. And so you could end up backing up a considerable distance if necessary in order to let the other vehicle pass. One of the things that the park ranger showed me, several photographs of people who pulled off in this section particularly, and their vehicle either tipped over or it got stuck and they had to have a recovery done, because immediately off to both sides of the road there, it's not visible, and it wouldn't necessarily be visible even in the wet season, as that there's standing water there right now. And if you've ever stepped off into a marsh, you know that the marsh can be growing in deep, like rotted vegetation. You can be right up to your ass with one step in this type of stuff if you've ever stepped in it before. So you want to keep that in mind. And then also, look, if you're by yourself, where's your anchor point? There isn't one. All right? So heed that warning. You want to come across somebody on this section of the road, they know where to go. And she's like, don't go off the road.
Yeah.
Here, anywhere. Back up if you have to, but don't go off the road anywhere.
Well, you can tell because it's marked right up to the edge of the road.
Yeah, it's right on the edge there.
And that shit, like you said, there's all this dry matter, so you could just sink down through the dry matter before you know.
Well, it looks wet, dry, but I can see water glistening through the grass.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But underneath it, it's like marshy,
yeah,
soggy.
It would be just swamps, soft. Dead plant material. You can see where the water holes are.
Oh yeah.
Those, I forgot what those are.
It's like water hyacinth.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, there's another hawk flying through the trees.
Except when you see a panther, then whatever your reaction is going to be, you might be cold. I'm still shocked at that when it came across the road and seeing the silhouette. Well, it's a fucking panther. It can hardly get better than that.
Wow.
I mean,
blew my mind. I can't.
foot on the gas. And then there's like exposed rock.
Yeah,
and
that
stuff there.
exposed rock back there.
Yeah, that's kind of neat. I like that.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I just don't think anything would be out in this. Something, I mean, even
I know.
because there's just, you can see there's clearly like an island of the trees, but it's surrounded by that marsh.
They make those tree islands, and then these willow islands, I think, are the start of the tree islands.
Yeah, I think so,
There's
too,
a
where
progression.
that
Builds up the
plant material, yeah, and runoff or whatever, and then it just builds up there.
So we had all those willows up at the cabin, and then horses on hot days, they would go down into those willows and hang out, and walk through them, and it would brush all the flies off of them. And they would just stand out down in there. They had tunnels where they made trails through the willows. Trees are pollinating. The pine pollen is really good. It's a really good, like, yang tonic, like testosterone tonic for the pollen.
Yeah, stop where you are. There's a turnoff I can pull off right here if you fucking slow down.
There is a truck. So let me turn off right there.
Oh, he had a place to pull off up there too. It looks like.
They're putting on plants. Some German.
Control. For low. For low. You can feel that.
Yeah, you can feel it.
You can hear it. The front's engaged. Right, it's so funny. The way the vehicle looks, it looks like a county official or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
It even looked more so when I put the fucking spotlight in here. I feel like I slide down in these chairs. Like,
Yeah. That's why I put that. I have that hard thing in mine because it keeps me sitting up straight, and it helps my.
he had a turnaround kind of back there. I think ours was better. Yeah, I don't know.
It helps my hip and sciatic and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I like to sit straight up, but I feel like because my seat is level, as high as up as I can get it to go, that I still slump, my butt moves down.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I got that fold-out thing that I'm putting down.
I think part of it is the seat cover.
Yeah, because they're slippery.
Yeah.
But also, I found myself just sinking into them.
Sinking into them.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
It didn't
what
give
that
me
is.
the support.
What? Are you chewing something?
Yeah, it didn't give me support.
Yeah, I wish there were aftermarket seats for this, because I'd rather have a bucket style seat that I sink down that cradles me in it than this. But probably you could probably take this to a really good upholstery shop, and they could rework the seat.
Yeah, put different foam in there or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. Or there may be like some. I thought I looked up, you know. Oh God, look. Yeah, I gotta leave that on.
He was a big one.
Yeah, he's about 6 feet or so. Just they were looking at me. I didn't like it.
That plant looks like mugwort, but it's not. It's some other weird variety.
Yeah, there's water in here now when there wasn't water in here when I came through before.
But this is pretty.
Still not quite. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, maybe I'm guessing places like that are specifically so you can take have a picnic there.
I don't know if you're just using the picnic table for a picnic and don't, you know.
You're not staying overnight.
You're not staying overnight. I don't see the issue with it, but especially, I mean, it would be different if there were people crowded or somebody pulls up and says, hey, this is my camp spot.
Right.
You know?
Right. That would be my concern with
yeah.
it. Which is why I'd rather just see if the site's occupied, and if it's not occupied, I mean, if it's not.
Yeah, he said he
reserved.
checked, right? And he said they were all occupied.
Yeah, you couldn't reserve them. That's the thing. Like, if you reserve it for a specific time, nobody else can come in and reserve it for that day. It won't allow you to. Like, there's a little calendar kind of thing. So when you go online to look at it. Yeah, so Pink Jeep is one of the ones we wanted to go through. At first, I didn't realize that's what he said.
I know, I couldn't understand it either.
And then
really strong
I played the words in my head. I'm like, oh, he said Pink Jeep.
Oh, there's one with a big water with an alligator in it and the culvert.
Yeah.
There was like pooled up water and the gator was like taking up most of the pool.
I mean, they must travel a pretty good distance sometimes to get to water.
Yeah. Because.
So this is the area, well, it's not, it's actually up ahead here, where I was talking about where you can see down into there. And you got the cypress trees, but it's past this little creek or river.
Yeah, there's water there. Oh, right there. That's a good size too. Hey, buddy.
You can see a fish down in this one.
Yeah, that is fish jumping. Is there anything on that side?
Oh, could just see fish in the water. I don't see any alligators or anything. But I just wonder if this isn't like a spring-fed, like old sinkhole that opened up here.
Because everything else is dry, and then all of a sudden we get this water.
That's hot.
Is it now into the forest right here? This is really cool back in here. Wow.
Right, so you can see like how high the water will get in here. I'm turning her off right now. I'm thinking that a lot of stuff is. Oh, a raccoon right here. Just ran right in front of us.
Oh, really?
See it right there?
No, I can't see him.
He's right there.
Oh, yeah.
on the other side of the tree. What are you doing?
He's stopping and looking up.
Ah,
He says,
good, he ran right in front of us.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
If I hadn't seen him, I could have possibly ran over him. But he wasn't in any. I mean, he was kind of in a hurry.
Because I was just thinking, I mean, yeah, this heavily wooded, you get bears, panther, raccoons, all kinds of shit in here.
Right. He's like, I was one of those. I'm gonna go back home fishing out here. Right. I mean, there's bears, panthers, alligators, all looking to eat those little raccoons. So this area I was talking about, so you can see how deep it is down there.
Oh,
And then, yeah, this would
Yeah.
be full of water, I bet.
This would be full of water over here, too.
Yeah. I think some of the stuff too we're seeing on that camera
Look how deep that is down there.
is some of that. Well, one of the things that those gators will do is they'll dig and wallow as the water starts to recede,
So they dig it out.
and yeah, it's one of the reasons they call it like a gator hole. It's because of that.
Yeah, because it's still dry, though. There's a tiny bit of water in the very bottom. But a poison oak back there.
Yeah, it's amazing how thick it gets in there.
There.
There's a culvert there. What's rattling over there on your door?
Oh, there's this board here.
Right, this is the area I'm talking about. You can see how deep the water would be up onto these trees.
Oh, wow, yeah, the cypress trees. The road's pretty high.
Yeah, is it? What's making that sound?
This board right here,
What board?
it's right here. I can't see. You can't see it from where you are. See it? It's right up against a window.
Okay.
It's the armchair of that.
I
It's the
understand.
armrest of that chair.
I can see that. Yeah, see how this would be
Oh yeah.
all underwater there. Look how deep it would be on those trees. You see
Yeah.
the water line. This is the spot I was talking about. Yeah, there's that pull off back there. There's no place to pull off here. I thought it was right back here.
Let's see what it is.
Yeah, here we go. Any way both of us could have gone through there.
No.
Maybe right there.
Yeah, and then if you get off into that soft, there's hardly any.
Well, you don't know if then the edge is going to collapse.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's very collapsible.
Yeah, this is how clear that is. You can see that it's clearly in the wet season underwater.
Oh, that's Cypress.
Yeah. Because there's nothing else going up around them.
No.
And even the stuff that is won't last, I'm sure, once the wet season hits. But yeah, you can tell that's really deep over there. I mean, if you're on the upper section, you'd probably be about knee deep, thigh deep.
Yeah, it's like those areas you see people wading through.
Yeah.
Until you step on a fucking alligator. I'm sorry, that doesn't. Oh my god.
Yeah, that doesn't sound fun. I think I'll skip that. I mean, I'm up for the adventure out in that, but. I wonder how all of those Burmese pythons are meeting up to mate and to reproduce at such a high level.
Sometimes I'll see a log or something and it'll look just like an alligator until I look again, you know. Like there's blend in. Ooh, wow, it's really cool off back in there. Wow. Goodness. Land of the dinosaurs.
Yeah, I mean, to some degree, I mean, what the swamp really looks like. Yeah, it'd be interesting to have seen how the Indians were navigating through all of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they had cleared paths.
Yeah, they had.
They used boats. They probably used boats a lot too.
Mm-hmm. I think they had like those flat bottom canoe things.
Well, dugouts, I'm sure. So you can say they've graded this. You can see the pile up on the side. Yeah, I could see in here when I came that first time. I could see like right in through here.
No, it's all like
pretty well. I think the willows were grown still.
it's all filled out with all that undergrowth.
Yeah, all the undergrowth is really filled out.
And the cypress too. They're finally leafing out.
Yeah, I got a feeling the reason they don't want people coming in on this other road up here is because they've got like surveillance set up somewhere that's documenting the vehicles that come and go. Whereas up here, they don't want people like just giving the code away. And all these people are coming in. Plus, I think there's residences up there. Maybe another reason. Yeah, I just don't think I would enjoy having a place out here.
It's just so. It's not like having a place up north, further north, even out west or anywhere because of the bugs and
Yeah, because anywhere outside of here, you can enjoy the space year round.
Yeah,
one way or the other.
Like here, by the time when you get the heat and the humidity and the bugs come in, it's done for. It's like our version of winter down here. It's like
Yeah.
you just can't deal with it. The heat alone and humidity is enough to. And then everything's flooded. When you go to live.
If you want to go away. Which is really interesting how Florida weather is. I never expected it to have these dry seasons. For some reason, I always thought it was just going to be wet here.
That's all for this grade. To the left you have Bear Island grade. To the right you have the Hard Rock Trail.